Just sitting here waiting for my buddy Kyle to get on, so I figured I might as well just go around the village and see what I needed to do still. I'm pretty sure I'm all caught up, so in the meantime I'll probably just run some easy missions, maybe kill a couple things, you know, no big deal. First off, let's see what I need to do as far as upgrading is concerned. True pirate legs. I still need 3 of those gem-encrusted battles. That's cool, I guess. Just auto-sort those. Yeah, the ninja stuff. One of these days, I'm gonna do the ninja stuff, as far as upgrades are concerned. And if you hear any loud noises, or cutting, or bashing, or banging, or anything like that in the background, I apologize for that. We're actually doing some construction here in my house, and yeah, it's a little loud. So, I apologize in advance if any of that shows up in the actual recording. We'll see. Still need rotted bulbs, don't I? It's literally all I need. Of course. Whatever. Well, I'll just start up a multiplayer session, since I'm waiting anyway. Lab 22. Let's change that to Zanzibar. Zanzibar. Alright. Password 090909. Why not? Create! Alright. So yeah, not too much going on for me today. Just kind of chilling. Probably end up doing some streaming for some Payday 2 a little bit later after I'm done with Toukiden, so you know, we'll see how that goes. What do I want to do? Do I want to kill a manhunter? Sure, why not? Let's kill a manhunter. And sure, why not? Cool. Let's do it. Chocolate rain. So yeah. I'm getting pretty excited. Until Dawn is coming out next month. It's gonna be here before you know it. Let's stay. Yeah. Alright. Yo, stop him. Stop him! No! Alright. Well, that did a whole lot, Manhunter. I could tell. You're really giving me your all with that charge. Break your shit! What up, Kyle?
It wasn't necessary for me to leave the party, so I'm back.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm just killing a manhunter real quick, waiting.
Okay, all my voice settings are good still. Alright, cool.
Good,
Are we already
good.
broadcasting?
Yep, I started it up a few minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody.
It's all good. Did you make your YouTube channel yet?
I haven't done it yet, but like I'm getting basically everything ready for it, and as far as like bullet points and script writing for like my first couple videos. I already have the first one done.
Nice.
So it should be up and running by the end of the month.
Oh, sweet. So what's your first topic going to be? Battleborn?
Yeah, it's the timer on it is gonna run about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It's gonna be kind of about how and why briefly I'm leaving Destiny for Battleborn.
Okay. Sounds informative. Did you make a?
Yes.
You gonna make an introductory video to your channel?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Oh, okay. Good.
I know there's like a great channel trailer, but I'm just gonna make this because my editing options are Share Factory or Windows Movie Maker, and
Yeah.
Share Factory is better.
In a lot of ways, unfortunately. Vacant Knight, what's up? How you doing?
What's your lobby name?
Hang on. When I get out, I'll be able to tell you. Oh no, I changed it to Zanzibar. So it's Zanzibar, and the password's 909090.
Capital Z.
Yep. Took me 2 minutes to kill that thing. Ah, damn it. It's too long. Alright. So I'm back in the lobby.
ZANZIBAR. Available. Available. Disregard. 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 Password on. There we go.
Nice, nice.
It's 909090, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, 090909.
Mm.
Need to find things to edit my videos for YouTube that are free. Oh, well, there's plenty of stuff you could use.
Especially if you have a PS4, it comes standard.
Yeah. What are you doing for your videos exactly? Are you doing more PC or are you doing console Vacant Night? But I know there's plenty of options as far as what's available. PC. Oh yeah, you've got a bunch of options. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but you know, I'm sure that they'll come to you. Okay, so what red missions have you not done in Phase 10?
I have not done... My god, I can't believe how much catching up I've been doing on all the non-essentials.
Hey, it's all good, man.
I've done so much. The last one we did was killing the Petros.
Okay.
So next one is the one I can't pronounce that sounds like a dinosaur.
The Thanatoceros?
You said it like it was really easy.
Oh yeah, you know that one? Oh, no big deal. Oh yeah, fuck it.
Oh, Thanatoceros? Yeah, I killed one of those 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, no big deal.
Yeah,
Cheap way is to download MS Essentials, which should have Movie Maker in it. Yeah, Lanos, that's a good point.
I tried recording audio like on my 7-year-old laptop. That could die any day.
Yeah.
And like all the audio had like this intense background static, and I was like, oh, this is terrible. So then I recorded it in Share Factory, and it was like crystal clear. And I was like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been thinking about getting a new headset, but I haven't decided whether or not I want to look for a good deal on an A40 or not. I've heard good things about it.
Like $250, I think.
Yeah, GameStop has one for $200, but I was thinking I might be able to find something a bit better online. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. But yeah.
Right. Ooh, ouch. The headset I'm using is a $25 Best Buy one, and the audio quality is actually surprisingly clear.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I just need a headset with a bit better range when it comes to the higher tones. Because whenever I yell with the headset that I'm currently using, it tends to break a bit. So I need to get something for that, because I yell a lot. It's either that or I was thinking about actually just getting a straight up microphone instead of just a headset. Which one thing that I was doing was, for a little bit I was using the microphone on the PlayStation camera, and it wasn't too bad actually.
Did it fare better than your Pulse headset?
A little bit, yeah. Right now I'm just using the Pulse headset just because I have to go into the settings every single time I want to change it, and some days I just can't be bothered.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's right.
So what's new with you?
I actually spent much of the last week. Well, first of all, I barely played Destiny at all.
Oh, good.
So, phasing that out of my diet is going remarkably well.
Just weaning off of that.
Yeah, I know it sounds like sarcasm, but it's really not.
I believe you.
I did the Prison of Elders for the first time today since last week. I didn't do it at all last week. It was just I didn't bother with it. It wasn't really worth my time. It's still really not, but you know, I primarily do it to help my friends out.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
You know, it's not rewarding enough for my time. And when you open the big treasure chest at the end, when you have a treasure key for it, which you're guaranteed one per week per account, and really anyone only ever has one account. You're not even, you know, guaranteed one of the Prison of Elders weapons. Like, you are guaranteed a random, like, legendary Queen's Wrath weapon, which is cool, except we still don't have enough space in our vaults to store all the cool weapons we want to keep.
Weren't they gonna fix
The problem
that?
is that, well, they offered a fix, and it was good. And then once the fix was live, we said, that's great, now we need more. Because...
Sounds about right.
Is that the collective Destiny user base wants to hold on to pretty much every single weapon we get.
Of course.
Bungie doesn't want us to do that.
Yeah, well, see, Bungie just has a lot of problems with forward thinking.
Well, they're not going to have to worry about me thinking about their forward thinking when it comes to September.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll be worried about other stuff. So I have like my my Google Plus page basically made in preparation for the YouTube channel. I've already kind of like started trying to work on channel art, but my options for picture editing are Paint.
Hey man, you can do a lot with MS Paint.
You can, but like you try putting in a 2560 by 1440 image, and you want to load that into Paint so you can, you know, put in a text box, and Paint is like, I can't do this, man. This is too big. This is out of my league. So basically, my banner for my channel wouldn't it wouldn't be able to have like basically my YouTube handle in it. It would just be like a picture.
Well, you could just do like you know, some type of a background, and then just have a you know, like a slogan or something. Just something,
Yeah,
just
so
an eye catch. That's all a banner is.
Right, so I figured I would just do like one of the Battleborn like wallpapers that you can get off the Gearbox website. His front left limb is still attached. Trying to get it off there.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's red. It's gonna come off real soon. Does he get his limbs back when he goes on a rampage?
Yes, he does. He gets his tail and his tusks.
Okay, well then it'll save your United Destroyer for that then. I'm still not familiar with all the new monsters as far as what happens when they go on a rampage and whatnot. Except for the ones that are basically carbon copies of existing monsters, like the Minotaur.
The Petros?
Like he's just a not the Petros. I mean he has like a giant axe, but he's like a copy of the Corinthian Fiend.
Yeah.
And then the Screecher is just a Pyroterix.
Yeah. Vacant Night, the Night Army takeover. Isn't that your YouTube thing, Vacant? I think I remember seeing that.
So, yeah, my channel art's just gonna be like a game wallpaper that you can download, and then there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go stack on you for United Destroyer. All right, hit it. And then like your icon in the top left of the banner, I'm just gonna basically make that like my handle or like my channel name, but in just like stacked text.
Yeah.
Because that's about the best I can do.
Did you figure out what your channel name's gonna be? Ah, Rasengan, no.
Soulless Scientist. Because you can't change your PSN name, so just trying to work with what I've got. and
Makes sense.
Solus is the name of the star in question for the game, and I think it's really cool because they both start with S.
Okay, alliteration's good.
Yes, and that's why the title of my first video is going to be Defecting from Destiny and Becoming Battleborn.
Nice.
I thought really hard about that one.
Yeah, just let me know when it's up. I'll give you a plug on some of my streams.
Thank you. Basically, the first day my channel's up is when I'm going to upload my first video. I'm just trying to get everything ready for it, so I'm aiming for July 1st to be the first day it's up. I'm sorry, not July 1st, we're in July 1st. August 1st,
I kind of figured that's what you meant.
Yeah. It's like July 1st. Wow, next year, Kyle. Good job.
Like, that's quite a timeline you got going on.
Way to take your time. No, do your research. I got you. So yeah, July 1st is when I'm going to have my channel up and running. I'm using, like, my existing YouTube channel, which is just for me to keep track of all my subscriptions.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get everything ready as far as, you know, channel art and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how, like, the management of your channel works. Like, I looked through all the options, and I was like, gads, look at all these options. I don't know what any of these are.
Oh, it's all pretty straightforward stuff. I mean, if you know any basics about analytics and stuff like that, you'll be able to figure it out. It's pretty easy. Just make sure you sign up for partnership.
You sign up for that? I thought they'd just, like, see your traffic and say, hey.
No, you have to request partnership, but make sure you do that, so that way you can have videos over 15 minutes long.
Oh, I didn't know that was a requirement, but it's good to know.
Yeah, and it's relatively easy to get permission. Like, I didn't even have any videos up, and they gave me permission, so it's not hard.
Cool.
And are you going to be going for monetized or non-monetized content?
I'm gonna start with non.
Okay, if you're planning on doing monetized content, start from the beginning.
Okay.
There's a reason for that. And Lanos, come on, you know what game this is. Talking about science and shit. It's Toukiden, obviously. No, but
Monster Science.
Yeah, it's Monster Science, you know. But yeah, the reason why you want to monetize your content before you actually, you know, get a fan base or whatever, and so on and so forth, is because people don't like change. So if you just start to do monetized content, like out of the middle of nowhere, people aren't gonna like it. So you might as well piss people off in the beginning instead of people that like your content later. You know what I mean?
Got it. Okay, so I'll do that on day one then.
Yeah, and it's not hard. I mean, you just click the little thing and you monetize it. For the type of content you're going to be doing, you won't even have to really worry about for the type of content you're going to be doing, you probably won't have to worry about copyright claims or anything like that, unless you put in like music in your thing. But
No,
they've got plenty of fair use music.
Yeah, I saw the options there, but you know, I'm not going to be including any music that isn't in the game that I'm going to have footage of.
Well, that could also be the problem. You might want to look into fair use for the actual copyrights on the music for games, because I've been tagged a couple times for copyright, and it's like music you can't even hear. It's very finicky. So just if you're not sure, use the fair use music that is available to you in YouTube's options, because they have tons of editing stuff on the actual site itself. You don't have to actually worry about some of it. And in 7 Seraph, agreed. Yeah, you agree. You get where I'm coming from. And well, with his description, could have been talking about ESO. Oh, no, it's for Battleborn. That's this new game coming out. Science Guy can tell you more about it. I like know nothing about it. So yeah.
So it's going to be what I presume is going to be the next big hit from the Borderlands team. So back in 2011, 2012, back when Borderlands 2 came out, and how it was like the greatest thing of all time. We're going to do the next mission, the Minotaur.
Yeah, I already set it up.
Yeah. So it's the next thing from them. You know how recently we had Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which was done by 2K Australia, and the reason why 2K Australia did it was because Gearbox, the people who did Borderlands 2 specifically, they were too busy working on Battleborn to divide the studio up.
Yeah.
So Battleborn is taking everything they've learned from Borderlands 2 and some aspects of the MOBA genre and combining it into... Ouch, I hit already. Combining it into basically something new. It's not just like you're playing a MOBA from first person. It's something entirely different. You know, you're not just dropped into a first-person camera and say, okay, kill the minions, destroy the base. It is going to have a multiplayer mode that is like that, but it's not just going to be 2 bases, 3 lanes, creep, jungle creep. You know, it's not that simple. They haven't gone into detail about their competitive multiplayer, but on day 1, you're going to have 25 characters that you can play as from the start, no unlocking necessary. There are going to be 3 levels of progression. There's your Helix tree, which is a 1 to 10, and it restarts every story mission or multiplayer match, which is kind of like basically your in-match progression. And then every time you use one of the 25 characters, you have a permanent character rank that goes up from 1 to 10. We don't know what that does yet. And then every time you do like some specific thing, similar to Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel's badass rank system, your command rank is going to go up. And that's like your profile rank.
Yeah.
So,
and that's going to transfer character to character.
It's going to apply to all your characters. So, like at the bottom of the totem pole, you have your Helix system, which applies to one character, and it resets every match. Mm-hmm. And then you have your character rank, which applies to only the character you're using, but that's permanent. And then you have your command rank, which applies to all of your characters and is permanent. So you have 3 levels of progression, 2 of which are permanent.
Not bad.
So, like, for my channel, I was gonna, obviously I'm gonna have, like, my intro video, and then the next thing I'm gonna talk about is kind of what we need from Battleborn coming out of PAX prior at the end of August. And, afterwards, kind of leading up to release, I'm gonna be doing, like, a individual character stuff as far as looking at their Helix trees, and then,
what kind of a format are you going to be doing, video to video, and also what kind of an average length are you looking at?
Average length is going to be between 5 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm not going to try to go any longer than 10. So that's a lot of writing.
Well, you don't have to write. You don't have to write all of it. Sometimes people want on-the-fly descriptions.
Improv.
Come on, you can improv. You're going to be fine. Improv's not that hard. It's only hard if you think about it. Oh, I fucking missed.
I'm really good at thinking about it.
Yeah, well. Alright, well, are you going to be doing separate videos for all the different characters and all that?
Yeah, I'm going to do like one video per character. And of course, we only know of 10 of the 25 right now, so...
Okay.
That's some content I can work with now, and some I'm going to have more access to later. And obviously, I'll be doing, like, ultimately, like, once the game comes out and I actually have the chance to play all of them, I'm going to be doing character reviews, and then, like, a review of the game proper. And then, I could stretch it into maybe 3 bits of content, where I could do a campaign review, and then a multiplayer review, and then, like, an overall.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Because, I guess Battleborn is sort of like Destiny in the sense that it's not something that's just been done before.
And we can wait on this. I think he gets his stuff back.
Yeah, he does. He's basically like a Corinthian fiend or an Abyssal fiend. So, like, I'm kind of excited about this, but, like, the more I think about it and the closer it gets to the end of the month, like, the more nervous I get and the more I think about, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. I'll just enjoy the game quietly and talk to my friends about it.
That's dumb. Gotta branch out there, Kyle. Come on.
I'm really good at quietly enjoying things.
Yeah, well, that's boring. If you got opinions, you might as well talk about them.
Yeah. And, like, there's very little, like... online community for Battleborn. Like, on the official Gearbox forums, there's barely any activity, but, like, for Battleborn, but on the Borderlands Handsome collection, there's, like, a new post every couple minutes.
Oh, in 7 Seraph. I mean, I'm actually probably not going to be playing Battleborn. That's going to be Kyle's thing. I'm not big into the whole MOBA thing, and from what I hear, that's the general design of it, and that's not really my cup of tea. Obviously, it's doing kind of a hybridization as far as genres are concerned, but base gameplay, from what I hear,
That's Gearbox for you.
Yeah, which, I don't have a problem with. But, yeah, I mean, it's not really my cup of tea.
That's the interesting thing about where I come from, is that I have basically zero experience with MOBAs. Last time I played League of Legends was years ago. I mean, I don't even remember how to move. I'm pretty sure it's just right-click. But, I mean, I have basically zero experience with MOBAs, but I love Borderlands. And from what I've seen of all the gameplay footage of Battleborn, I'm pretty sure I've watched all of it. I mean, all of it, more than once.
One thing you could think about actually starting up with your videos, before the game actually comes out anyway, you could do videos on trailers that are already out. In 7th Seraph, heavy MOBA focus is the question he has.
It's... Where are you?
I'm over here.
Oh, you're back here. Oh, jeez, I was looking around.
Your map, bro. Do you even?
Do you even map, bro? Oh, crap. Heavy MOBA focus, it doesn't appear to be, so far what we know now was surprisingly little for a game that's expected to come out in 4 months.
Okay.
So, as far as we know, the only confirmed things that have similarities to the MOBA genre is a level of progression that resets at the beginning of every match. How in Dota or League of Legends, you start at 1, and then if you perform really well, you end up at 10. Battleborn is going to have that. That's your helix tree system.
Okay.
Those are going to be your in-match progression levels, and then for one of the 3 confirmed competitive multiplayer modes called Incursion, that is a 5v5 with minions. Destroy the enemy base. So now, there hasn't been any gameplay of it yet.
Seraph actually brings up a pretty good point, and I'm sure this wasn't exactly what he said, but I'm sure this is what he means. He says, let's see, I have MOBA experience is the reason I don't play, because hybrids can mean so many things. Now, what he's probably trying to get at is the whole jack of all trades, master of none. Do you feel like
yes.
Battleborn is going to have that kind of a problem going on?
I don't think so, because I think that if you were to eyeball the game and then try to offer a percentage breakdown of what percentage MOBA versus what percentage first-person shooter it is, the first-person shooter percentage vastly outweighs the MOBA. So
well, the thing that makes a MOBA is the objectives and the orientation on team play.
Right.
Not so much the camera angle. I think games like Smite have already demonstrated that perfectly fine.
Precisely. So, oh, crap, I gotta get out of from under his stomach there. Do we have all his bits off? Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, Sarah. I get my followers. I understand what they're trying to say. Anyway, continue.
Okay, I don't think that it's going to be like that, because if you look back to Borderlands 2, how it got 2 groups of people to play a game that they otherwise might not have. It got RPG players to play a first-person shooter and first-person shooter players to play an RPG. So, but it was equally accessible to both groups, but probably more accessible to someone who has experience with first-person shooter.
Of course, of course.
Now, it's because I think that given all the material we've seen from Battleborn and my understanding of the game thus far, that... I gotta hit his arm here.
What's up, Crab Circus?
When he's on all 4s, I think they're all legs at this point.
I don't know. He's got fingers.
Well, primates have them on their feet, so...
Yeah, but would you call those arms?
If they're standing on them. Maybe.
Vacant Night, you made a website? What, was it based around your YouTube, or what is it?
Oh, crap.
Oh, that was bullshit. Whatever.
I hate that attack. Pisses me off.
Well, I could have sworn I dodged through it, but, whatever. I might have had the wrong angle on it.
I always try to be far enough away from it. Because it does have a range on it. I just try to be super far away.
based around the Night Army. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. What kind of traffic are you seeing on your website, Night? So what demographics are you going to be catering towards for your YouTube?
How much? People who are roughly around my age, because I'm sure the game is going to be rated M. So
probably.
What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to make like all of my basically like my scripted content. It's going to be accessible to like a teen audience with like no swears and whatnot. But like anything that like I'm talking like over live gameplay and I just upload basically what I've just played.
Okay.
With my party audio, that's going to be like marked for like possible strong language. So that way, if children stumble across my channel, that
well, you can set up notifications on YouTube so that there's 18+ notifications.
Fair enough. Which will make it a little easier for me.
Seraph, I love everything I've seen about character development for Battleborn. Just not really sure about the gameplay yet. Well, considering they haven't really released any gameplay.
That's why. For a game that's coming out in fall, we've seen very little of it. Shockingly little, actually. And that's kind of the problem, is that I think a lot of people are interested in Battleborn, just no one really knows what it is yet. And the thing about it is that Battleborn is so unique, and then Gearbox is so genius about it, that they had to invent a genre for the game they created. And that doesn't help us, because when we want a game, we want to put it in a box, so that way we know whether we'll like it or not.
Yeah.
And if someone makes a game and then makes a box for the game to fit in, and we've never heard of the box, then we're like, oh, I don't know about this. I mean, hell, me personally, when Battleborn was first announced, I really wasn't even that interested in it. I was like, oh, they're not making Borderlands 3. Well, that sucks. I'll see you in a couple of years, I guess, Gearbox. But, having everything that has gone through with Destiny, and the more I learned about Battleborn, the more I realized that this game, while it's not Borderlands 3, it is something that me, as an extreme Borderlands fan, would absolutely enjoy. Even if it is a little bit different outside of the Borderlands formula, it still has the spirit of Borderlands and the spirit of a first-person shooter. It just looks a little different.
True enough. True enough. Oh, genius. Colonial Marines. We don't talk about Colonial Marines here, Seraph.
Well, actually, I'd like to address that, if I may.
What's up, Lazo?
Everyone knows that Colonial Marines was a big misstep, and what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of it had to do...
I know exactly what you're going to say.
It was a lawsuit with Sega, and how Gearbox had to actually divert resources from Borderlands 2 to make Colonial Marines. And Sega obviously claimed the opposite, but in video games, the prevailing opinion is that you are your last product, and Gearbox knows that they have Aliens Colonial Marines hanging over them, which is why they have to deliver with Battleborn.
Well, heck, technically their last product was Borderlands.
Well, okay.
I'm just saying, technically.
Okay, it's Aliens Colonial Marines, and even Duke Nukem, like, those are still relatively fresh in the gaming consciousness.
We don't talk about Duke Nukem.
Yeah, we don't talk about Duke Nukem. We don't talk about Aliens Colonial Marines because they were, bad and deceitful, or deceptive rather, I think is a better way to put it. So, okay, cool, he's stunned. I'm going to put up a fountain. Oh, never mind, I'm not fully charged. I'll let my spirit gauge go to full. There we go. The next time he's stunned, I'll be ready for it.
Right.
So, like, Gearbox knows that they're under pressure to really deliver with Battleborn. They can't just release a product and have it sell on their name and legacy alone like Bungie did with Destiny. I'm sorry, but that's kind of part of the reason why it sold so well, and B, why I and Bart bought it.
Well, yeah, you and everyone else.
Yeah. Like, 10 million of us or whatever.
Crab Circus, yes, this is co-op. It's up to 4 players. Or are you talking about Battleborn?
A lot of fun. Battleborn is 5-player co-op.
Yeah, and Battleborn's more than that. What is it, 5v5, I think?
5v5 multiplayer and 5-person co-op story.
Yeah. Yeah, but Toukiden is totally co-op. And I've heard Randy Pitchford lost 10 million of his own money. Oh, I have no clue. I haven't really kept up with what Pitchford's been up to.
That is true. That was something that came up at Develop Brighton, is that you know, the studio lost money because of the lawsuit with Sega.
Yeah. See, the funny thing is, since we were on the topic of Aliens, Colonial Marines anyway, the multiplayer was actually kind of fun. And the only reason for that is because, what's-his-face, oh, God, I can't even think right now. What's the company?
Gearbox.
Yeah, Gearbox is the one that did the multiplayer. The single player was horrible because, what was it, Raven Rock or something like that? It got pushed off to them?
It was some, like, port studio, basically.
Yeah, and that was the funny thing. Like, half the product was the multiplayer, which was done in-house for Gearbox, and then the rest of it was done out of house by Raven Rock or whatever the hell their studio name was, and that's the one that really sucked.
Yeah.
And
then Gearbox just gets the flack for it because it was their logo on the box.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's unfortunate, but you know, at the same time, it is still on them because they're the ones that gave it to the company.
They were in charge of oversight too, you know, so it was ultimately their responsibility for the certified disc.
Alien vs. Predator was better for multiplayer, don't you think? Dude, I didn't play much of anything of Alien vs. Predator, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't liked a single Alien/Predator game, like, ever. So
the first Alien movie.
Yeah, well, hell, I love the movies, but yeah. Mola, what up? But yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those things, you know? Fuck it. Go for the wings.
Yeah. I'm gonna get his leg off right now. So yeah, again, I really think that Gearbox is they know the pressure's on to really deliver with Battleborn, and I know they're relentlessly testing and balancing the hell out of the game. It's play tested weekly, both in-house, and they have, you know, people in the, you know, the area in Texas in which the studio is located. You know, they have people who come in and do play tests weekly. So, you know, this isn't a game that is just going to have its first, you know, kind of balance addressed post-launch.
Yeah.
So, you know, they really are doing everything they can to make this game amazing. And
yes, please check out my website. Sure thing, Vacant Knight. I'll check it out.
Very excited for it.
Vacant Knight, do you have a link for that in your YouTube? Because if not, I would highly recommend it. Mola, I'm good. I'm good. Just back for another day at Toukiden Tuesday. After this, I'm probably going to play some more Payday, more than likely. I mean, that's my fallback game. People always like watching Payday, and I like playing it, so, you know, fuck it. Might as well stream some up. Now, are you going to be doing just recorded videos, or are you going to be doing, like, live streams for Battleborn?
Almost all of my content is going to be, like, recorded.
Alright.
Very rarely I'll have other stuff.
Yeah, like 2 and a video with the link. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out a bit later today, Vacant Knight, and yeah, I'll let you know what I think. What kind of services are you offering on the website, by the way? Yeah, but Seraph, I'm a huge fan of Toukiden. I've been a fan of Toukiden for quite a while now. And I love all the new weapons they added. They're so much fun. Now, if only I could just shoot the damn thing I'm aiming for. That'd be great.
Nice. I think we just have his right arm and then the tusks on his little bottom half.
Yeah. That's his dick. Alright. Come on, get it right. I just...
They're the tusks.
Shot his disc tuck. Shot it!
Yeah, it's just his arm now. I'm gonna send Pursuit it that way. No, it missed. Look at that thing go.
Way to go, scrub.
It has, like, no turning ability. It needs to be a straight shot or it's not gonna hit at all.
Yeah, basically. So I ate at this little diner for lunch today called huckleberries.
Oh, was it Sylvan and Oakdale?
Nah, it's over on Yosemite.
Okay.
It was good. I've been there, you know, before. But yeah, I don't know. Warframe Wednesday. Oh, dude, I don't
for breakfast.
I don't like Warframe, Seraph. Sorry. Just because I have a thing against pay-to-win games. Honestly. It's like that, Blacklight Retribution. I'm not going to be playing H1Z1 then that comes out. I'm not going to be playing DayZ.
Wings.
Yeah.
Nice.
But, yeah, there's going to be quite a few games that I'm, you know, not going to be playing. Not off principle, but just because, I don't know. I'm kind of tired of the whole... Like, okay, I would love for a really good survival game to come out for the PlayStation 4, but I don't want something like H1Z1 to come out, if that makes any sense. I want to make an online store and sell the Night Army merchandise. Nice! Well, good luck, bro. You set up your YouTube channel for donations, right, Vacant? Haven't spent a dime and I have lots of in-game cash. Well, hey, you know, that works, dude. More power to you. I mean, if you're liking it, you're liking it.
No, not quite.
Almost. Oh, that was a sweet miss.
It's orange.
Still up in the air about Star Wars Battlefront? No, I'm going to be picking that up. My roommate's going to be picking it up along with the PlayStation 4 eventually. At least that's what he was saying. So that's going to be another person I'll play with.
For it.
Oh yeah, probably. That's what I was telling him. But I've already got, you know, quite a few people that are going to be playing Battlefront, so, you know. Silent Hills. Dude, Silent Hills isn't coming out. Get out of here, Crab.
Not going to happen.
It's not coming out. I'm sorry. You're going to have to play... What's it called?
Until Dawn.
No, not Until Dawn. There's another game that's coming out. I don't know. You don't know how to set donations. Vacant Night. The way you do that is you go through your options. You have to make sure you're a partner. And in the options, there'll be an actual thing for donations. You can set yours up through any account you want. Like mine's actually set up, so if anybody ever wants to actually donate to me, which, you know, no one does, but if they ever do want to donate to me, I actually have that all set up. It's just like if you know someone has donations, if you go on their actual channel page and you look on the right hand side, it'll say something along the lines of donations. There's going to be a button.
The top
mine's
right.
Yeah, wherever it is. But yeah. But I do love lots of games, and I'm looking at Battlefront over Battleborn, but now I'm not sure. Yeah, it's all good, dude. Check out Kyle's channel when he gets it all set up. He set it up on in August 1st.
July 1st is my...
August 1st.
August 1st.
August 1st.
From now on, whenever I say July, assume I mean August for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but he's setting his up for August 1st. He's going to have some information in a video format, so if you want to check some of that out, he's going to have plenty of information on it. I mean, you've heard him talking through the stream. He looks into his stuff. He knows his information. So you can take it from me. I know him personally, like IRL. He does his research when he's talking about things. He doesn't say things with half measures. You know, not like me. You know, he doesn't just talk out of his ass. Yeah, you can trust the things that he says are going to be legit, and if they're not, he'll probably put out an apology if he's wrong. You know, whatever. He's the kind of guy that'll do that.
And yeah, all of my sources will be cited in the description box. I'm going to be very thorough about that.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, Crab, it's not coming out. I'm sorry. That's cute.
Oh, sweet. That was the last part, and he died, too. But now we're going to have to fight the Amaranthine.
Yeah, it's all good. Can you send via Gmail? I don't know. Like his actual information? Oh, I have no clue. He hasn't actually set up his channel yet, so... I don't know.
Oh, man, this guy, he's a big old axe. It's scary looking. So, next Toukiden Tuesday, which it will be once August hits, that will... If I participate in the stream next week... I guess I'll provide all the information if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. No advertising allowed. Get out of here. Who do you think you are?
No free ride.
No free ride. You gotta make your own channel from the ground up, just like I made mine.
That's my plan, and I have no idea what it's going to turn into. It might not turn into anything, but
I think you'll have pretty good access. No, just the website. Which website? Which website, Seraph? You both sound like educated gamers I'll be following for sure. Lots of relevant things being said here, and incredible too. Oh, hey, thanks. I appreciate the follow, Seraph. But yeah, you know, we're just you know, doing what we do. This is just the kind of shit that we end up talking about whenever we play Toukiden, because Toukiden's such an intelligent game, it just brings it out of us. What can I say?
That, and I went to school for 5.5 years for physics, so...
Yeah, now we're gonna start talking about physics shit.
No, I'll try not to. But no guarantees.
Fame hogs, nah, dude. It's all good. I really don't care, honestly. Because, honestly, I have no, you know, notoriety and or fame at all anyway, so, yeah.
I think you're cool.
Well, okay, I'm very cool, but but nobody knows about me.
Popular to me.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you.
Alright, I'm taking off his back leg.
Alright. I'll just wait to see when the channel comes. Hey, alright, Seraph, sounds good. But yeah, we'll have some more information on his channel coming up either next stream or some other, you know, whatever the hell we're doing.
It's next Tuesday or the following Tuesday, because I'm not sure if I'm going to be working on Tuesday or not. If I am, then I won't be able to participate in Toukiden Tuesday stream. Then the following week is when I'll have the information.
We'll figure it out.
Yes, we will.
Doesn't have to be on a Tuesday. Come on.
But that's when the club goes up.
Well, okay.
Or so I'm told.
You gotta get your advertising up before then, dog. You gotta get, you know, all that awareness and shit.
Well, that's why I'm kind of launching the channel about 4 months before the game comes out, so that way it's a pretty good amount of time. But
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It's not something that I can, you know, devote much of my day to. So
It's okay. You got 24 hours in the you got 24 hours in the day. You'll be fine. I can't do something on YouTube because I'm under 18. Oh, vacant. Yeah, that'll do it.
Trying to get his little horns up top. They're yellow, but that's all I got.
Alright, well, that's not a problem. Yeah, Vegan, there's a lot of stuff that you...
do annotations.
Yeah, the annotations and all that. Yeah, but the whole being 18 thing on YouTube, it's pretty important, though, that you are over a certain age, especially if you want to set up, like, you know, donations and stuff like I was talking about, because you need to have an account that you can link it to, and so on and so forth, and, yeah.
Can you link it to PayPal?
Possibly. I don't know. I don't fuck around with PayPal. Last time I did anything with PayPal, my accounts got fucked up, and people got my account information and stole all my information. So yeah, I don't fuck around with PayPal.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very pleasant experience at all.
It wasn't. I had to cancel 3 different cards and cancel 2 accounts. It wasn't fun.
Jeez.
So I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna fuck around with that at all. I learned a valuable lesson. Can't trust PayPal. And there's his horns. Yeah, but one thing I really want to do is I want to translate some of the people that watch my my Twitch into people that'll end up watching my YouTube as well. Because as it is right now, I've got like almost 200 followers on Twitch, but I've only got 42 subscribers on YouTube, something like that. So
that's really disproportionate.
It's very, very disproportionate. You've got the thing, by the way.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do that once he gets the wings out.
Sounds good.
Oh crap! I'm probably gonna drop. Nope.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, all of his major parts are gone, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. Person I work with has had his credit card number stolen. Yeah, that's pretty common, unfortunately, nowadays.
Secure
like,
way to pay.
The shitty thing is that there's like nothing that companies can do to try and catch these guys, because most of the time they don't even live, you know, in state. It's ridiculous.
Or
it's
in
like
country.
or in country. It's like the guy that did one of the things on my account, they traced back some of the activity, and it was in like freaking
Estonia?
No, it was in like
That's
Uruguay.
What mine was.
Yeah, it was in like Uruguay or something like that. And I was like, what the shit? And they were like, yeah, it's probably not even there. They're probably just bouncing it. I was like, yeah, probably. I was like, yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to press charges. There's no reason to. Yeah, but I was just like, that's kind of gay, but whatever. It is what it is what it is.
Yeah.
I was just washed my hands of it and called it good. I got all my money back, though, so that's all I cared about.
That's good.
Yeah, I had to set up so many freaking cases of fraud, though. Like, I think I ended up setting up... It is a very large hassle. Like, I had to set up at least 4 or 5 different accounts of, oh, this isn't my activity. And I had to put in all these different, like, fraud charges and shit like that. Nobody really checks ID. I check ID. I always used to check ID when I worked at GameStop. Anytime someone would give me anything,
right.
I always checked ID.
Right.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
Come on over.
Go. Nice. Yeah, but I always used to check ID whenever I worked at GameStop. I would always piss off a bunch of people because I would check for ID. It was really funny. It's like, it's such a hassle to take your ID out of your wallet or wherever you keep it. I know. It must be breaking your fingers, opening up your wallet. First world problems, man.
You know, where the money is to buy the thing that you have on the counter.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, I need to see an ID. Well, why do you need to see my ID? Well, what? Because you're giving me a card. What, you don't think it's me? I'm supposed to not think it's you until you prove it. And then they're like, oh yeah, you're doing it because I'm black? I'm like, what? No, okay, just hang on a second. And then like this 90-year-old lady with like blue hair comes up and I'm like, can I see your ID? And she's like, oh, thank you, Sonny, for asking. And I'm like, yeah, there you go. See, I ask literally everyone. I can't trust this old lady just as much as I can't trust you.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
You don't know me.
I don't know you, old lady. Yeah, but, you know, funny stuff. It's just ridiculous. But hey, you know. What are you gonna do?
Check their ID.
31 here and I still get carded. Well, congratulations, you still get carded. You drink it all, Seraph? It's a good sign if you get trusted, if you get carded for picking up alcohol. Don't trust anyone till they give you a reason to trust them. Even then, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on occasion, but I won't trust them. Not until you know, they bleed and shit like that. That's right, they bleed. You have to bleed for me in order for me to trust you. Shit just got real.
So goes the saying, trust but verify.
Exactly. But yeah, on the very rare occasion that I pick up alcohol, I still get carded. Well, actually, no. The last time I picked up some wine, I was not carded. It really made me laugh. It's an amazing sign if they're carded for alcohol. Yeah, right. Yep. Cheerish.
I think the last time I purchased alcohol, obviously I got carded, and then it's like when I handed them my ID, the lady at the counter, she asked, how old are you? And I said, about 10 years older than I look right now.
Yeah, right. It's like, how old are you, sir? Oh, I'm about 17 years older than I look, thank you. It's like, I'll just ask everyone on the stream right now. If you guys know how old I am, don't say it, but how old do you think I am? People on the stream. I'm curious.
I don't even know how old you are.
Yeah, there you go. I refuse to have any sort of alcohol. That's good, Chappie. You shouldn't drink. Drinking is bad for you. It's bad, okay? Bad. 27. Yeah, Chappie boy. I think you already know how old I am from some of my other streams. 23 from Mola. Stupid research. And fact-checking.
20 of information.
29 from Vacant Night. 27 from Crab.
I'm 25.
Lanos. Of course I'm younger than you, Lanos. Get out of here. But the correct answer is 27 going on 28 this year. That is the thing. 100,000? Chappie boy, you're like that close.
That's all the red missions for this one.
Cool. Should have the next one then.
Yeah. How long have we been streaming for? Almost an hour. How long did you want this to go for?
Let's take a look at some of these other missions and we'll see from there. Get out of the screen. Get out of the screen.
Sorry.
Just get out of there. All right, we got an Onyx Wing. We got a Pantera. We got a Foligator. And let's see, Minx and a Thanatoceros and a Snowflame. Let's do a Snowflame. Just do that real quick before we do this. Sagittarius, yep.
Sounds good.
I'm a Sagittarius. That is correctumundo.
And I am a scientist. Thank you for asking.
That's an astrological sign. Wait, I was right. I just threw that number. I just threw out that number. Fuck yeah! It's the little things in life. It's the little things in life that that make all the difference. It's true.
Every day my horoscope is the same. Tomorrow you'll wake up, do a bunch of stuff, and go back to sleep.
I like to go with the Freebirds kind of anthem. I like I go outside and I just change the world. All right, Snowflame, one of the new monsters. He's really cool. This is the armor I'm currently wearing. You fight him for it.
He looks like a mutated Tenko.
Oh!
I mean, it's pretty clearly what he is, but it's pretty obvious. Alright, I'm gonna use Eruption on the his horns if I can get an arrow on him.
Oh yeah, whenever you fight him, I strongly recommend going for the tails as soon as possible. He's got a couple like asshole moves that require the tail. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and the tails are destroyed independently. Okay.
Scientarius.
Kind of like the Viper Queens.
Yeah, that's right. He is a Scientarius. Yo, dog, stop jumping. Jump around! Jump! Jump! Alright.
Jump up, but get down.
He is... Spoiler alert! Ow! Spoiler alert! Oh no. Don't do the thing. You did the thing! Why'd you do the thing? Stop doing the thing. Alright, could you not? I'm Aquarius, so yeah. It's all good. Makes you feel any better. I don't put too much stock into astrology.
I put 0.
Hey man, I know you live your life by that. Don't lie. Don't lie on the stream, okay? Don't lie to the internet.
Don't lie.
The guy with science in his name. Yeah, I know you believe in all that astrology mumbo wumbo.
Oh yeah, yeah. So when I say science, I mean pseudoscience.
Scientology
Totally.
for the win? When he says science, he
That's
means
right.
Scientology. Never seen this game before.
Scientology.
Foamy rules. Yeah, dude, this is a really good game. It's just like Monster Hunter, but faster. Fuck! That was some bullshit. Alright. It's rawsome. It is rawsome. You know, like rawr. But with awesome. And like rawsome. You get it? You get it?
I think the extra R makes it a little awkward to say.
Well, whatever. It's... Shut up! Give me your horn. Give it to me. Who lies on camera? You're right. Not me. I speak nothing but the truth.
Oh, ouch.
Nothing.
Can you shoot a bullet at me real fast?
I'd love to, but I'm currently reloading.
Oh,
See,
never mind.
Shane's got you.
Shane got me.
When I say science, I think nuclear physics and astrophysics. When I think science, I just think of Kyle.
Fair enough. Now, there's more to science than just the very large and the very small. In fact, one of the difficulties of physics is the ability to kind of marry the two, if you will. Like, the rules we have for the very big don't work for the very small, and vice versa. And they're separate rules, and then it's very hard to reconcile them. If you just take the rules of the small and then blow them up to the rules of the large, it doesn't work, and the rules of the large made very small don't work
it's
either.
totally a 1-to-1 comparison, right? Come on.
Well,
Okay, come on.
That would be the
come
really
on.
easy
come
answer
on.
for people who
come
watch Science
on.
Channel and then
come on. Come on. Kyle, come on. Seraph, I love bad jokes. Bad jokes are so good. Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
What's brown and sticky?
Silly putty that's been left out in the sun for too long.
Incorrect. A stick. periodic table of Kyle. That's good. I like that. A while ago, some guy said, "I'm going to report you because you're under 18 and on Twitch." What? That's stupid. That literally makes no sense. Well, what were you doing? What were you doing, Vacant Knight? What were you doing? Were you doing something questionable on Twitch that would make any regular adult be concerned for the safety and well-being?
SWU, streaming while underage.
Don't mess with me.
His left hind leg and then the two horns he's got. Are the two horns on his head destroyed at the same time or independently?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Neil deGrasse Tyson versus Bill Nye. I don't think they would ever have a versus. Yeah, I don't think they would ever have a versus because they represent the same force.
Yeah, even though one is a mechanical engineer and the other is an astrophysicist, but they're on the same page about everything.
Yo, dude, dog, what's the difference?
Well,
what's the difference? Nothing.
But
nothing. Booyah! Boom shakalaka! He's on fire!
Does he get his limbs back?
Yeah, he gets like his tail back, I know, and something else, I think.
Okay, I'll save the Unit Destroyer for that then.
Like maybe his molars? I don't know. I'm being only...
Not his front teeth. No, his molars.
I'm being... Yeah, it's just his molars. Where's the boss's health bar? Oh, for the boss's health bar I have to do this, and then you can see it.
Ah, crap.
You're dead.
I don't want to be.
Oh, well,
please make me not.
Shane Tenchu. Yeah, that's fine.
Tail. I got tail whipped. My defense has been lowered.
Damn. Should do something about that. Twitch is a cesspool of perverted gamers. Well, okay, let's be real here. Any medium that has gamers in it is probably a perverted cesspool. Let's be real here. And what's kawaii? Me? Hang on.
Oh, speaking of kawaii, I saw the collector's editions for Senran Kagura Estival Versus for Europe.
Ooh.
And they have a limited edition that comes with the body pillowcase.
What? How big's a pillowcase?
It's big enough for the Japanese body pillow or 2 standard pillows.
So what, like 130, 150?
I'm pretty sure it's a 130.
Ah. In 7 is Zan's your waifu. Yeah. In 7 understands. And so do you, Chappie. So do you.
Speaking of N7, Mass Effect Andromeda. Whenever
yeah,
it
I
comes
totally
out,
don't care. Woo! I haven't really liked the... I haven't really cared about the Mass Effect series in a while.
Mass Effect 3 was a low point for everyone.
No, the ending was.
That's true. Actually, spoilers, when Morden died, that was... Like, I got legit depressed.
Yeah, nobody liked that. Yeah, but I'm not a weeaboo. Whoa, man, there's nothing wrong with being a weeaboo. There's nothing wrong with liking Japanese culture.
Okay. Everybody over here, please. Actually, I'm gonna, like, try to meet you halfway.
Like anime, but I'm not a weeaboo. See, that's crap. That's got such a negative thing associated with it, but come on.
Did it hit him? There we go. And his tail is huge. Jeez.
Nah, that's what she said. Haha. Yeah, I'm sorry, Seraph. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it just wasn't really my thing. It's like the same thing with Dragon Age. I'm not that big a fan of Dragon Age either. But it's okay, though, because, I mean, we're gamers. You can like what you like and play what you play. It's up to you, bruh.
It's okay to like different things.
It's called America, okay? Freedom and shit.
McDonald's, fuck yeah, Walmart.
Fuck yeah! Basically.
The internet.
Fuck yeah! He's a weeb.
Left.
Nah,
behind.
See, crap. It doesn't count for me because I'm actually Japanese, so it's not the same.
For you, it's just culture.
Yeah, for me, it's just, you know, my family's culture, heritage.
Yeah.
It's different. But if I was white,
by the way,
I would totally be. I would totally be a weeb.
Yeah.
Are we free, Zans? Are we really? Chappie, you're as free as you want to be.
You should check out season 2 of Knights of Sidonia on Netflix. It's up now.
Yeah, I haven't even watched season 1, so, you know.
You should. It's so good.
That's what people keep saying. Ow. Long as boss fight. Nah, it hasn't been going that long.
Vivi and I watched it, like the first couple of episodes, and we're kind of like on the fence about it, and then it just got really good right out of the blue, and then we just marathoned it.
It's kind of like watching School Live. These fights on average are about 20 minutes long at the least. It depends, honestly. It could be anywhere from 10 to 25 minutes. Depends on what you're fighting.
And yeah, and you know, there are some monsters that take, you know, even 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, like I just killed a monster that took me 2 minutes and 7 seconds. So it really depends on what you're using. But the FBI gets pissed when people want to uncensor the internet. Yeah, but okay, they get pissed, but what are they going to do? They literally can't do anything to stop it. There's too many laws in place that make it so that the internet is a free place. Obviously, some things notwithstanding.
Is something we still have to fight for.
Yeah, well, you know, is what it is.
Trying to shoot his back leg there so I can use my last eruption, but I can't get a shot on it.
Ah, it's okay. We'll take care of it.
There it goes. Okay, that ought to help. It's yellow now. Okay. And then I have my super arrow, and I have no idea what it's called, but... And that guy is super acrobatic. There it goes.
A little bit.
I'm for him to move out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna try to purify this. His health is like 20%. 25
that works for me. And one more shot, I should be able to get my breaker. I totally missed. There it is. Average Zan. And my gear isn't quite there yet. Oh, that sucks. Gotta get your gear up there, dog. Check it out! Yeah, but I'm not sure what the next game I'm gonna put a whole lot of time into as far as the stream is concerned yet. Yeah, I don't know yet. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be putting some time into like Rainbow Six. The Division, I'm gonna put a pretty good amount of time into now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see what else. Until Dawn, I'll probably put, like, I don't know, maybe a month's worth of content up on that. Star Wars Battlefront, I'll probably play that for, I don't know, half a year, depending upon how the content goes. I don't know, we'll see.
I can't wait to come up north and play Until Dawn with you guys. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, right? I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna scream like a little girl.
I just looked up the definition of weeaboo on Urban Dictionary, and good God, is it brutal. That's funny. Yeah, dude, just Urban Dictionary, half the things on there is fucking brutal. Try new cookie water, 5 minutes puking cookies. Wait, what? There's cookie water? As soon as you take your oath, throw yourself in the cause. Do not be daunted by fear or exhaustion. Face your destiny. What are you talking about, Seraph? Just everything in general? Can't wait for Division to come out. I pre-ordered Gold Edition. Foamy, I'm going to say this right now. There's no reason to pre-order games.
That's right.
Wouldn't be the first time someone has screamed on Zan's stream. That's pretty true. Might buy a PS4 so I can play Thief's End. Really? You're going to buy a PS4 for Uncharted? I mean, that's your prerogative. But, I don't know. I'm not too excited about Thief's End.
I'm not an Uncharted fan. And a lot of people are. I'm just not one of them.
Yeah. I like the games, but I really don't want to spend $60 on another one of them. I mean, I actually haven't spent any money on the Uncharted series. The only time I actually played them is when I was working at GameStop. So yeah. Why not? I got a free beta access code. Okay, you could get a free beta access code for, you know, getting the regular edition of the game from GameStop, or getting the regular edition of the game. I mean, what even comes with the Gold Edition? I haven't even seen any definitive information about what comes with it. All I know is it's more expensive.
Yeah, and typically the Gold Editions are just, they mean like the base game with the Season Pass. And the thing about pre-ordering the Season Pass is that you've already paid for it up front, so whether or not you play it is not the developer or the publisher's problem. They don't have to work any harder to make it good. They just give it to you and say, here's this thing you bought, I hope you like it. But
That's
if
very
they
true.
haven't sold it to you, they have to say, hey, here's this thing we worked on. We know you like the base game, and we think you'll like this. Please check it out. But if you've already bought it, it's just they don't have to work for it. They already have your money.
It's true enough. It's like, for certain things, I'm okay with pre-ordering, just because of availability.
Yeah, if it's like a weird Japanese game like this, it's getting like a very limited physical release.
Yeah.
Then that I understand.
Or I'll buy the console to kick your ass at Battlefront. Okay, Chappie, I'll take you on. Bring it on.
Oh crap! All right,
That's
back up
okay.
more. There we go.
Nerd moment, gominastai. Don't worry about it, it's all good. Yeah, but let's see. I want 4 if it's like Last of Us. I wouldn't count on it being like Last of Us. I mean, it's going to be a third-person shooter, yeah, but it's going to be a completely different type of game. I mean, you know that, Crab, though. You know that. It's the chorus to the opening theme for Knights of Sidonia Season 1. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me, Kyle?
Oh, I didn't catch it because the only part of the thing song I remember is da, 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 Knights of Sidonia. Da, 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 da.
Let's see. Armor set, a pre-order exclusive gun, and other stuff. Plus, I had more money at the time. That's not an
stuff.
No, Foamy. See, you're saying you had more money at the time as an excuse. All right, you have to justify your purchase. You have to own it. Just say, I'm a fan of Division and all that shit.
All that stuff is stuff that they already made for the game and then cut out to resell it as DLC. You're not getting anything extra. That's stuff that they're going to be taking away from people who aren't paying for it in advance.
And
don't encourage that kind of behavior.
And I guarantee that the armor set is just going to be a skin, and the exclusive gun is going to be garbage by the time you hit level 5.
Yep.
Guaranteed.
Like, I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is. Like, all the stuff for Batman, like this month's worth of new content, I guarantee you that stuff is, like, basically made.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, that's
yes,
how they make money.
But if it's fluid or plays as well... Oh, Uncharted's not going to have any problems when it comes to gameplay. It's going to be a really solid game. It's going to be very smooth. Epic party, lag, far too much epic going on. I am a huge Tom Clancy fan, and I love the narrative of the game. And I'm sure I'm sure Division is going to be a very good game, but there are going to be some things that are wrong with it. Like, my big problem with it is the fact that, 1, there's not going to be any melee combat, which I can understand from a gameplay balancing perspective, but I would like melee, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. There's not going to be any stealth, and there's no crafting. And I like crafting stuff. So yeah. Does anyone know how to shut off autocorrect? Dude, I have no fucking clue.
I don't think autocorrect has a shut off. My phone is so old it doesn't even have autocorrect.
That's how you shut it off. Get an old phone. Fallout 4 pre-ordered, Black Ops 3 pre-ordered. Oh, okay.
The only reason to pre-order Fallout 4 is to get the Pip-Boy. If you don't have the Pip-Boy, there's no reason to pre-order it. And for Black Ops, there's going to be plenty of copies on day 1, and pre-ordering the Season Pass is just encouraging the bad behavior I mentioned before. I guarantee you Black Ops 3 is either close to completion or already done, and they're working on the Season Pass content, because the more stuff that they can get out of the way before the game is printed and sell to you as extra content, that means the more time they have to work on Black Ops 4.
True enough.
Them work for it.
And all games have something wrong with them. Oh yeah, no, that's very true. I mean, that's entirely true. There's no such thing as a perfect game. If there was, then we wouldn't be playing anything else.
And don't buy the Season Pass for any game until at least the first DLC pack.
Seriously,
don't make them work for it.
Don't ever buy a Season Pass unless you know exactly what you're getting, and you are going to put the time in for the actual game. It's like, I know tons of people that play Destiny. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I know tons of people that play Destiny. They bought the Season Pass and they regret it ever since, because
that's me. That is literally me.
Yeah, that's Kyle.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. Dude, okay. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm going to be real with you very, very quickly. I'm going to be real with you. I don't like turn-based RPGs. I don't care about the new Final Fantasy coming out. It's not even new. It's the reboot. Or not even reboot. It's just a remake. I don't care. Just getting that out there right now. What's that?
Final Fantasy 15?
No, 7.
Oh, 7. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. But yeah. See, Foamy... Yeah. I wouldn't say never buy a Season Pass. Just make sure you know what you're buying. And for big games like Fallout and
a Season Pass.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, don't pre-order it and pay for the whole thing. Because you can always get your money back. I'm sorry, Crab. I'm sorry. It's the truth. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not that big a fan of turn-based RPGs. I prefer real time. That's why I love the Star Ocean series, and I can't wait for another one of those to come out. But yeah, it's just how it is. You're not okay. Shut up. Just because you buy the season pass doesn't mean they have to put out expansion. That's true. That's true. If a game bombs, they can just not do it, and they'll pay the breach of contract fine and call it good. I mean, companies have done that before. Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Just okay. A lot of the fault goes with the developers and the publishers and all this stuff, but just as much, if not more, goes on the consumers for enabling certain behaviors.
Yeah. As long as it's profitable for the publishers to continue to cut content out of their game before it's certified and resell it to you as DLC, and people continue to buy that, they're going to keep doing it. We have to force them into a position to where it is no longer profitable for them to cut content out and then sell it to us later. If it's developed and finished before the game is certified, when it's printed on a disc, it should be on there and not locked away. Like when you download your DLC, it should be the size of the content, not a 100 kilobyte unlock file. If it's a 100 kilobyte file, then you're a sucker.
It's pretty true. It's pretty true.
And I was a sucker twice in Destiny.
Ah, you fool. You fool! See, okay, I called it for Destiny. I knew it. I knew it. And, months before the game came out, I knew that it was going to happen.
I should have, but I had faith in Bungie, and it was misplaced. And so even for Battleborn, I'm not going to pre-order it. I'm going to buy it day one, but I'm not going to pre-order it.
See, my whole thing with a lot of games that come out, unless I've done my research, is I actually wait a week. I wait a week to buy the game just so I can find out what people think. People I know, see what they think. Let's see. Let's see. I'm done with Call of Duty in general because honestly, ghosts ruin the Call of Duty franchise. Okay, Chappie, everybody says that about every Call of Duty. They say every one of them ruined the Call of Duty series. Lanos, yeah. If you guys want to see some old school gaming along with Final Fantasy, check out Lanos Rep's channel. He does streams pretty frequently. He's going to be doing content on that. I'm not. I mean, obviously. But yeah, check him out. Foamy Rules, one series that needs to die is Halo. I agree with that. I think Halo has overstayed its welcome. Let's see. The 7 remake won't be that big of a deal for folks who haven't grown up on it. I feel like the new 7 is for people who didn't get to experience it. I can agree with that to a certain extent. Yeah. Destiny sucks, my opinion. I say Destiny is very solid in terms of gameplay, but it's very lacking in the idea that Bungie set out to do.
It's for as much money that was spent on the game.
Wasted.
There's not a lot of content, and it's very empty.
Yeah. Let's see. Phantasy Star. Oh, I'm a huge fan of the Phantasy Star series. If they came out with another one for the PS4, I would buy it in a heartbeat. I love the Phantasy Star series. I love the aesthetic of it and the setting. FF10 is serviceable, but not 12. I dislike tactical and MMO. See, okay, the Final Fantasy 12 MMO, I liked. I liked it for one reason. The crafting. I spent hours crafting in Final Fantasy 12, whatever the hell it was, that other MMO that came out. It was just fun. It was enjoyable, and it's one of the very few MMOs on console where the crafting actually played a big deal, and you could actually make a game out of it, which I really enjoyed. Let's see. Destiny sucks. Advanced Warfare is horrible. I haven't played like any of Advanced Warfare, so I don't have an opinion on it.
It's just the thing we have to remember for Call of Duty is that of the studios that make the game every year, Treyarch is the one that has the most name recognition because of Black Ops. And even though, you know, Call of Duty sales have been cut in half relative to its sales peak with Modern Warfare 3, that people who haven't even bought Call of Duty in recent years, they're probably going to come back for Black Ops 3. And
because
you get access to the beta when you pre-order it, but the reason why you get that is because the multiplayer is finished.
Oh yeah, I mean the same people that say that they don't like Call of Duty anymore check it out every other year in the hopes that it'll be different.
And it never is.
Yeah, it never is. I mean, okay, Advanced Warfare was, albeit a lot of people did not like it, I will give it credit for being different from the Call of Duty series. It tried something new, and it was trying to be at least a little innovative, and I will give it that. You can't not say that they didn't try something new.
Oh no, they absolutely did. It's just Call of Duty is it's the same thing on the same engine from 1998 or 1996.
Yeah, whenever it was.
Which tells you how good the Quake engine was, but it's the same thing with some changes to mobility.
Yeah.
So, And
but you have to admit though that the mobility change does change up that type of game though.
Oh, it does, and at its core, Call of Duty is still going to be whoever ADS is first wins the gunfight. But the issue then is, from what I understand too, is just that because of the old game engine, that the netcode isn't up to proper standards, and a lack of full dedicated server support causes a lot of free connection-based kills to be given disproportionately to lesser skilled players.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean,
So
okay,
people
that
like
runs
me-
rampant in any shooter, though. You can't just limit it to Call of Duty.
Right, but like what I'm saying is like people like me who are lesser skilled players, is when it comes down to a gunfight, is like I wouldn't feel good after every time I killed someone, because I don't know if that was because I was better or if it's because I have a connection advantage.
True enough. Call of Duty is a big hit of sugar gaming. Seraph, I agree with you. It's just instant gratification. Yeah. What don't you agree
no
about my
downtime, all
statement
explosions.
concerning Final Fantasy VII? Let's see. Hang on. Let me re-look at the actual statement you made. Oh, it won't be that big of a deal for folks who've grown up on it and all that? Oh, yeah. Like, okay. It's not so much that I disagree with certain aspects of it. It's just, I don't know whether or not they're re-releasing it for the nostalgia factor or just to get, new people. I don't know. It's just,
It might just, depending on when Final Fantasy 15 comes out, it might just be the profit booster for Final Fantasy 15. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's very true. It could just-
what Hardline did for Battlefront.
Yeah, very true. But anyway, guys, before we get into any more of that, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here.
Yeah.
I'll take a little break, and I'll probably get into some other games. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you liked it, feel free to follow. Check out my YouTube as well if you like some of the content here. Yeah, I'll be doing all sorts of more content. I'm probably going to play some Payday 2 today at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys have a great day /morning /evening / whatever the hell time of day it is. I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.